What's good, gang? What's good, man? We back with another one, man. Y'all see the title, man. It's an interesting one, too, man. Is it time for you to park your truck? Nobody can tell you that or help you decide but yourself, all right? And we say that because of why? The price of fuel, man. We ain't seen fuel prices like this in some years, all right? Now, last time I checked, price of fuel was $117 a barrel, which is crazy, all right? Freaking crazy, which is not the highest we've seen. Because when Biden was in office, it got up to $120 a barrel. And listen, this is nothing to do, no political, no nothing. I don't want to hear none of that. All right, we're strictly talking trucking. All right, we're not talking why and none of that. I don't care about that. We're talking trucking. All right, this is a trucking channel. Crazy thing is, it's predicted to go higher. You know, and I'm sure once this video drops, it will be higher. But it's predicted to go to $200 to $300 a barrel. Now, if it reaches $200 to $300 a barrel, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm definitely parking my truck because there's no way I'm paying $10 to $15 a gallon for fuel. Me, I can't do it. And guess what? My shit is paid for, all right? But I won't run my truck up and down this road for that. I'm not doing that, man. And I think a lot of people agree with that too. It shit sucks right now. It really does. Like I said, last time I checked, it was $117 a barrel, which is 65% higher than what it was 5 days ago, which it's gonna get worse, you know? It's gonna get worse. We don't know when it's gonna get better, but what can we do to help ourselves in this time? You know, that's what we need to talk about. That's what we need to figure out, because there is things that we can do to help ourselves in this situation, you know? I mean, prime example, I was talking to my partners the other day. I said, hey, listen, man, I'm gonna invest in some fuel caps. And they're like, yo, why are you getting fuel caps? I'm sorry, not fuel caps, but locking fuel caps? Why is that? Listen, man, them fuel bandits is gonna be back out here, all right? Now, I can recall when the price of fuel was high them years ago, I got fuel stolen from me, all right? That shit hurt, okay? Now, you talking about, prime example, coming home, I said, hey, look, man, let me fuel my truck up now so that when it's time for me to deliver, I ain't gotta worry about all that. Cool, no problem. I think I put like 140, 150 gallons of fuel in my truck, which was, at the time, I think it was like maybe about $500. Maybe a little bit more than that, to be honest. Park my truck at the truck stop, go home, come back that Monday morning. I go to fire my truck up, ran for about 5 minutes, the truck shut off. Yo, you talk about devastated, man, I was hurt. As a grown man, I wanted to cry. So yes, invest in some locking fuel caps, because I promise you, man, I promise you, those bandits, them fuel bandits, they coming back, all right? They're coming back, and you're gonna start hearing stories of people fuel getting stolen. You're gonna hear stories, all right? Yo, you gotta park, man. Park in a well-lit area too. You know, don't park in the back of the truck stop. Try to park in the front where it's lit, where people can see your truck if somebody's walking around it, or if there's cameras anywhere, that camera is looking at your truck, or your truck is in that area of the camera. We have to protect ourselves right now, all right? We have to. Don't park in those sketchy areas, man. You know what I mean? Like, again, well-lit areas. Don't, you know, where there's other trucks, you know, something, man. Again, locking fuel caps, baffles. They even got a lock that goes over your fuel cap, and you can lock it that way. Now, granted, yes, if somebody wants to steal something, they're going to steal it regardless. It might take them a little bit longer to break those caps or whatever, you know, to get to your fuel. But guess what? There's a lot of lazy bandits, man. Let's call them bandits. Oh, well, this dude got a locking cap on there, or he got a locking cover. Let's go to the next truck. That might save you. You know what I'm saying? That right there might save you. All right? Think about it. You go on Amazon, you get the caps or the locking covers for $35, I think $45. I think the locking caps is like $50, $60. To me, I think the baffles is the best one, which is the one that you put in the tank. So if they try to like slide a hose in there, that baffle is gonna stop that hose from going in your tank, okay? So if it was me, I would jump on that ASAP before the prices of this stuff start going up, all right? If you got a fuel app, okay? Mud Flap app, I use the Loves app, whatever app you got. Listen, man, you have to search for where the cheapest fuel is at, all right? And yeah, it might take a little bit more time. You might have to go out a route a little bit, but anything is helpful. Okay? Anything is helpful at this point. What we're trying to do right now is survive, all right? We have to survive. Get through this stretch. That's what we got to do. Yes. Now, mom and pop truck stops, a lot of time, for some reason, I don't know why, but mom and pop truck stops, their fuel is a little bit cheaper, all right? Yes, they are a little bit cheaper, so take that in consideration also, right? Oh man, yo, when you go into book loads with brokers, let them know right off the bat. All right, do not ask a broker what's the best you could do on this load, because once you say that, yo, you might as well take a gun and shoot yourself in the foot. Don't say that. All right, you tell them, hey, listen, man, fuel is up. This is what I can run it for. All right, now if they bring you down a little bit and you decide on that, that's cool. But don't ask them what's the best you could do it for, because even if they got $4 on it, they're gonna say, yo, the best I could do is $3.30 a mile. No, don't do that. Don't give them the option to do that, okay? You tell them what you can run it for, and then you negotiate it from there, all right? It's always more meat on the bone. You get what I'm saying? Now, me personally, you know, I run a dedicated lane, okay? But me personally, if I was running off the board, listen, man, I'm not running far no more. Those long hauls will be dead to me. And I say that because I feel like the rate per mile is a whole lot higher when you're running shorter loads, right? Shorter loads means what? Less fuel, okay? Guess what? Shorter loads, you can get, I mean, let's just say you could, I'm just speaking. I know it's not easy to do. I'm speaking though. Let's just say you could run one short load a day, all right? That will, if you run 5 of those a week, that'll equal that long distance stuff, all right? But try to like leave that long haul shit out the window. Run short loads, negotiate that rate, get the highest rate possible, spend the less fuel possible, all right? Always remember, man, when you go to negotiate with these brokers, they know what's going on out here. They know. The shippers know too. So the shippers are gonna pay. They're gonna give these brokers more money. It's up to us as the drivers to get the money out of the broker. We have to stand on business, all right? And people say, well, I gotta run. I get it. If you gotta run, I get it. But if you can stand on business and wait a little bit, you're gonna get that load, that better paying load, okay? But then people say, well, if you wait, then you lose it. Listen, do what's best for you, okay? Do what's best for you. And I know like the next topic I'm gonna speak on, a lot of people ain't gonna wanna hear this shit. And I don't wanna hear this shit. Drive slower, man. I know I run my truck around 70, 71 mile an hour, all right? And I know I can get better fuel mileage if I run this truck at 65, even 66. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna run this shit slower, man, because it's not a race. The race is to see how much money I can put in my pocket, in my bank account. That's where the race is at, all right? So me personally, that's what I'm gonna do. If y'all see me out there on the road and y'all see me in that third lane running 65, hey, just throw me the deuces. I'm gonna throw them back. Don't say shit. All right, y'all already know what time it is, you dig? But it's something that has to be done if you want to survive in this game, man. Like, we have to make these changes. I can't stress it enough. It's about survival right now, right? Idling. Listen, I ain't got no APU on my truck, and I idle a little bit, but that shit is dead too. I mean, one thing I do is when it's time for me to park, I'll run my truck for 15 minutes, get it cold as possible, and pray to God I can fall asleep within 5 minutes, you feel me? And yo, normally I can sleep all night. If it gets hot, I'll fire the truck up, cool it back down, and go to sleep. Yo, idling takes a lot of money, man. A lot of money. If you idle for, let's just say 8-9 hours, I feel like that's every bit of $70 of fuel that you could be saving. All right? It's rough, man. I know it's rough. Rate per mile? Definitely know your rate per mile right now. I'm gonna be real with you. You ain't got no business, nobody got no business hauling for less than $3.50 a mile right now. And I know that shit sounds crazy. I know drivers are like, yo, but it's hard to get, $3. Yo, you could do it. Your negotiation skills gotta get better. But you could do it, man. Just always remember, you're running a business, you're trying to be lucrative, you're trying to feed your family. You gotta make sure you get paid. You gotta make sure the truck gets paid. You gotta make sure the maintenance gets paid. So I can't stress enough. Negotiate your rate better. You're talking to a broker, the broker say, nah, I can't do that. No problem. Move on to the next one. All right? You're going to find that broker that's going to work with you. It's going to happen. You company drivers, man, I'm jealous as hell right now. All right? I ain't going to lie. Y'all ain't got to worry about shit. All right? Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. And we're going to come back to this topic in a couple weeks and see where the fuel is at. All right? But until that time, y'all know what y'all got to do, man. Keep it safe and keep between them lines. Don't forget to like and subscribe. But till next time, I'm out of here. Y'all be safe, man.